She was nominated for an Oscar when she was only 13 years old for her role in Atonement. Now 6 years on, she's all grown up, starring in a brand new film. We're going to be talking to actress Saoirse Ronan just before 9. After the break, she's only 19 and she's already made 18 movies and worked with some of the biggest stars in Hollywood. Actress Saoirse Ronan joins me in about 5 minutes' time. And the stars are already... Hi, welcome back. Still to come, our Mark Hayes is here with his favourite boots from the High Street. But first, my next guest burst onto the Hollywood scene. She was only 12, and quickly became one of the youngest actors to be nominated for an Oscar in her role in Atonement. Now Saoirse Ronan is, well, she's all grown up, as you can see, and starring in her latest movie. It's kind of about falling in love in horrendous circumstances.
Before the war, I thought one day the world around me would start to make sense.
And I ain't need nothing else, no one else but you and I.
I was looking for reasons why things happen. Who is that?
Edmund, he's the oldest.
I guess I was pretty naive back then.
You and I, no one else, nothing else but you and I.
I'm glad you came. It's better with you here.
And Saoirse joins us now. It's great to see you. And
it's lovely to see you.
You're in just about every frame of this movie. And what a really demanding role it was. And for me, watching it, it just shows how thin civilization is. It all collapses.
Yeah, it does. Well, the thing that I found really scary about this one when I actually sat back and watched it, and the only thing that I could really view objectively was the fact that the surroundings are so similar to home and where I grew up and where you grew up. And it's one of those things that I think, even though technically it's, you know, a World War III type film, it feels very familiar to us, and I think that's what's very realistic about it and quite frightening about it.
No, very much so, because I mean it is about this young girl. She falls in love with her cousin, and them trying to get back to one another after they're torn apart by war. But it reminded me, watching it, of events that have happened, you know, in places like Bosnia, places like Kosovo. These kind of terrible atrocities actually happened.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying to you a minute ago. Is there's a scene in the film where somebody has died and it's revealed, and she opens up a bin bag.
Yeah, because there's all these bodies revealed. Up,
yeah, and Kevin, we were at a Q&A last night, and Kevin said that he referenced a lot of the Bosnia photographs that he had kind of gotten together for the film.
So this was the director? This
is Kevin MacDonald, yeah. And I think that's what really helped this film as well, is that it's not done in a very commercial way. It was done on a low budget, and it was done in a kind of documentary type style, and that's what was so... I think that's just what made it a bit more raw.
No, very much so. And you're so believable, and so it's just something about your eyes. You've got the most incredible eyes.
They're not mine.
But you know that way where you know what's going on. You don't have to say anything very much. It's all going on behind the eyes. All of that, even from a tiny girl, from your first role. You know, you've been like that all the time.
Thanks, Lorraine.
You have, and obviously you had the whole crazy Oscar experience when you were a kid.
Yeah.
What was that like? Was it mad? Or was it what you'd expect?
It was and it wasn't. I mean, I was about 13 at the time.
Look at you there.
Clearly. And I had just travelled from New Zealand to LA for literally 2 days to just fly in, go to the Oscars, and then go back and do Lovely Bones. So I was right in the middle of that really kind of intense shoot. And I remember Pete Jackson said to me before I left, he said, just take everything in, because you're never going to experience something that big for the first time ever again. And it was so huge, and it was on such a grand scale, and you know, it was kind of surreal, but at the same time it was years ago, and I think I'd be able to soak it up a lot better if it was now, you know. Well,
you might be going down that red carpet for this one, I would have thought.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, no, well,
if somebody invited me, though, I'd be somebody's date if they wanted to take me.
Now, who would be the date? Let's think.
Who would be the date? I don't know.
I'm sure there's plenty.
We could go.
We could go.
We could go.
We could go, and that would be good. I would like that. I'd like to experience.
Invite in the post.
All the craziness.
As soon as we say it on
the
TV.
Craziness of it all. So obviously you've got this movie which is out right now, but you kind of seem to never stop working. Have you got something lined up? Are you going to have a little rest? What's going to be next for you?
Well, the last one I did finished in June, so I've kind of had a bit of time off, which has been a bit weird actually, because I'm not used to it, and it took a while to get my head around the fact that I'm probably not going to be doing anything for the rest of the year. I'm living like an actor now. I'm kind of I'm out of work.
Yeah, it's like,
you know,
where's the
it's
next
like,
big
oh, so
time?
this is what it's like. This is what it can be like.
I know.
But it's been great though. I did a film at the start of this year with Wes Anderson, which was amazing, and just really, I mean, as soon as you step into that world, you feel like it's a completely different experience, you know. And then after that, I did a film that's directed by Ryan Gosling, and it's his first film, and he's written it and everything. So that was really exciting as well.
That's
and
brilliant.
very
You could
different.
take him to the Oscars. He's in the top
Ryan
10
could
of
come.
the sexiest men in the world. We could,
Yeah.
we could both escort
I'll
him.
see if I can get him a ticket.
I think
I'll
you
see
might
what I
be
can
able
do.
to. Listen, it's great to talk to you, love. Good luck with the movie.
Thanks.
And with everything that you do.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed. Right, still to come between